The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. Low snap, Cordes has it, looks to throw, has Cook, he has the record, and he has 6. See you later, touchdown South Allegheny. Shoemaker backside, Miller their header, he scores! Black cross court deflected, diving dig House, Monek for the win, got it! Looks right side, batted away. Well, Horsky with the reception and hauled down by Janko. Looks to throw, comes back across. They set up the screen to Ruffin. Ruffin room to run. There goes Ruffin running wild into his own man. See you later. 75 yards. It's a Tuesday night twin bill from Jefferson Hills, Pennsylvania, and Thomas Jefferson High School as the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson and the Trinity Hillers play a pair as it's a boys-girls section doubleheader as the girls will get us underway. Make it 5-1. Thomas Jefferson taking on 5-0 Trinity here this evening. Alex Lyons with you here on MVI Live. Lions are media for all the action here this evening between the Jaguars and the Hillers. TJ coming off a 65-51 victory over the Peters Township Indians after dropping their first game of the year, 67-44 at Norwin. They won their first 4, lost to the Knights, then beat Peters. Now it's a matchup with the Hillers of Trinity for fourth-year head coach Matt Gold and his group. On the other side, the Hillers 5-0, 1-0 in section play, coming off a 58-39 victory over the Blackhawks of Bethel Park as they beat North Allegheny, Mount Lebanon, South Park, Fort Cherry, and Bethel Park. Sutton Williamson, one of the straws that stir the drink for this squad, talking to Coach Bill Pallotti, the former assistant coach, now head coach, said, so far 5-0 and played against some pretty good competition. We bring everyone back from last year's team, including 5 starters, only 2 seniors in this year's lineup, Lehue and Barons. We know it is going to be a big step up playing against TJ, as I believe they are the preseason favorite to win our section. Goal is to get better each and every game, qualify for the playoffs. That would be a step in the right direction, and he's looking forward to tonight's contest. And he has the squad off to a 5-0 start after missing the playoffs last year, 12-9, 5-7. That snapped an 11 straight season playoff appearance streak for Trinity, who made the 21-20 championship. Also made it in 16 as well, lost in 21 and 20 to Chartiers Valley, also lost in 2016. That was to South Fayette. Thomas Jefferson, not just the section preseason favorite, but probably the district preseason favorite. Last year, 4 of their 6 losses came to Peters Township. Well, they beat the Indians the first time by. Now look to move to 2-0 inside of section play, as we'll have starting lineups and more when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Packing in Finleyville, as it's the Jaguars, it's the Hillers. It's coming up next here on MVI Live. Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Menneson. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. Back here from Thomas Jefferson High School, 5-1 versus 5-0, both looking to go 2-0 in section play. As Trinity 5-0, Sutton Williamson leads the way, 17.2 points per game for Williamson. Sutton and this Hiller squad, they had been struggling shooting the ball as of late, but last game exploded, shooting 50+%. Need to shoot in the 30s today to keep it close, see if they can knock off TJ. Playing the national anthem, comeback stars more right here on MVI Live.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today.
The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner.
Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique.
Back here from Thomas Jefferson High School, it's WPIAL section basketball here on the NFHS network, as we'll take a look at the starting lineups. As first looking at Thomas Jefferson, as it is gonna be the 5'8" senior point guard Riley McCabe, 6' junior forward Emma Altavilla, 5'5" junior guard Emily Horitz, along with the 5'10" senior guard Maggie Spell, and 6'1" junior forward Allie Wilson. On the other side, 5'9" senior guard Kamari Behrens, 5'5" junior guard Vit Emmerich, along with the 5'9" junior guard Gabby Rigg, 5'9" junior guard Sutton Williamson, and the 5'8" senior Bentley Lehue. Behrens, Emmerich, Rigg, Williamson, and Lehue. On the other side, McCabe, Altavilla, Horitz, Spell, and Wilson, as 9 out of the 10 in the starting lineup took place in the Steel City Summer Basketball League for Trinity and Thomas Jefferson. We bring that up because one of our officials here tonight, Bria Rathway, who was the coach of AMD inside of the Steel City Summer Basketball League, coached Riley McCabe over the summer, coached against a number of these other girls. So very familiar is one of our officials in Bria Rathway with this group of players here this evening. As it's the Hillers, it's the Jaguars here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. It's the Row Blues, white trim, white numerals for the Hillers from Trinity. The home whites with the gold numerals and black and gold trim for the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Allie Wilson and Kamari Behrens for the opening tip here this evening on the NFHS Network and MVI Live. As we get set to get underway, 8 on the clock, first of 2 boys-girls doubleheader here this evening on MVI Live between Trinity and Thomas Jefferson. As Rathway gets set to send us up underway, thrown up, Wilson sends it back in, Riley McCabe takes over, directing traffic over the timeline. McCabe, now Horitz. Back to McCabe, right side, game a catch around the horn, Spell, Horitz inside, high post, Wilson, outside McCabe, Riley back to Horitz as Emily Horitz puts it on the deck, right side, there's Horitz once more. As Altavilla swings it left side, Riley McCabe, McCabe back to Spell, up top, 30 seconds of TJ ball movement here to start, as left wing, left alone, Spell online. And Maggie Spell starts the evening with a Thomas Jefferson triple. As Vit Emmerich up over the timeline, guarded by Spell. Left side Behrens, as Behrens survey, skip back up top, Bentley Lehue. Now Williamson, Sutton puts it on the floor, taken away by Riley McCabe. The steal, pocket picked from behind, great pressure from behind by Behrens and Emmerich. 7:01 remaining in the first, 3-0. Thomas Jefferson leads it. As Quicken, Spell off the window and out. Rebound grabbed down by Gabby Rigg. Rigg, right side, finds the trailer. Emmerich, top of the key. Iron and out. Rebound, Lehue unable to save. And possession once again belongs to the Jaguars, up by a trio here with 6:49 remaining in the first. As Riley McCabe over the timeline. McCabe surveying her options, right side, Spell. Maggie skips it, McCabe left wing. Riley baseline down low, Altavilla. Altavilla outside, Spell lets it fly, iron it out, long rebound, Emma Altavilla hauls it in. Spell to Wilson, alley right to the rack, Rattler out, deflected away from Williamson. Wilson on the floor, swings it back over, inside Altavilla, roller with the left, will not fall, rebound by Rigg. As Rigg up ahead, Williamson averaging 17 plus points per game. Now Barons, left side roller, won't roll home, rebound Allie Wilson. Second board by Allie Wilson. Up ahead, off the hands of Rigg and deflected out. 5:52 remaining here in the first. In a 3-0 Thomas Jefferson lead off the Maggie Spell triple. Inbound far side, picked up there by the Jaguars as McCabe off the handoff. Surveys over her options. 3-0, Jaguars lead. Inside Wilson, outside McCabe. As back in high post, Allie Wilson swings it, Haritz tries to float in, Rigg gets called for the personal. First foul on Trinity, first foul on Gabby Rigg. And that's going to send Thomas Jefferson to the charity stripe, leading 3-0 with the 5'5" junior Emily Haritz. 3-0 TJ leads. Haritz at the line, looks to make it 4, knocks down the first. 4-0 Thomas Jefferson again. Boys girls doubleheader with the Hillers tonight. Haritz through the motion. Right hand up and Haritz knocks it down. 2 for 2 for Haritz. And it's a 5-0 Jaguar advantage. Emmerich left side guarded by Spell. Now Williamson. Sutton Williamson. Needs some help looking for an option. Down low. Emmerich one more. Lehue back ironing out. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Hillers. Abysmal shooting to start for the blue and white of Trinity. 5-0 Jaguar advantage. 5:17 remaining here in the first. 3 for Spell, 2 for Haritz. As right side, Emily Haritz. Back up top, Altavilla. Left side, Riley McCabe. Through the hands of Maggie Spell and back the other way. As Maggie says, that's my bad. Unable to get the handle on it was Maggie Spell. Committed to play at Campbell. Over 1,600 career points for Maggie Spell. Maybe a 2,000-point career between Shady Side and TJ as Williamson too strong. Rebound ripped down by Emma Altavilla. Second board by Altavilla. Haritz trying to keep the run alive. Wilson, Altavilla outside. Maggie. Iron says no. Emmerich the rebound. Trinity a chance to close the gap again here in the opening 4. Hiller still yet to get on the score sheet, and there's the first foul against Thomas Jefferson. It will go against the aforementioned Maggie Spell. Substitution, Gabby Humphreys, the 6'2 sophomore, averaging 4.6 points per game, replaces Gabby Rigg. See if that's a solution to the 6'1 junior in Allie Wilson's for some size on size. As Emmerich running out of time, flips it in Williamson. She's had no room to operate. Great defense again by Altavilla. As Williamson now driving baseline. Barons on the boundary and back the other way we shall go. 4:25 in the first, just 5 points in this game. All belong to the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. 3 from Spell, 2 at the line from Haritz. As Riley McCabe back over, Emily Haritz now bounce off to Altavilla. Left side McCabe, one more, Wilson steps back and Wilson drops down the deep double. 7 unanswered to start for Thomas Jefferson. Timeout called by Trinity. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Pack.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com.
Jaguars lead by 7. Hillers hoping to figure it out here. Easier said than done here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik, packing out of the break in the Hillers. Get things going in the right direction. As now up over the divide, that's Barons. Barons right side, Williamson. Sutton inside, Humphreys rattle her out, rebound Haritz. And bloodline runs deep through Trinity in the Williamson last name. Her uncle Mike Williamson, an assistant, as Haritz puts it up. Whistle first, 3-second violation on the Jaguars. Mike Williamson's daughter now playing college ball at NYU. Eden Williamson was a standout for this Trinity Hiller squad for years. And his son Jonah holds about every single offensive football record for the Hillers football team. We'll see him later on tonight. And Trinity takes on TJ in the boys rendition. Sutton Williamson, right side now. D1 interest for Williamson. Of course, already just a junior. Williamson had some big-time promise before even stepping foot on the floor for the Hillers. Inbound right side, Vid Emmerich will do the honors. 3:23 remaining in the first. Emmerich, Humphreys up top now. Bentley Lehue. Lehue swings it left side. Emmerich as Vit Emmerich looks to drive. Lost it off her leg and out. Another Hiller turnover as Trinity. An abysmal start on the offensive. First few games of the season, even though the Hillers are undefeated, they were shooting sub 30%. Last game lights out at right around 50% for the Hillers in their most recent contest against Bethel Park. But they've got nothing going here in the first 5 as Spell sends it in from the right side off the window. Easy 2 for Maggie Spell. 5 points to lead the way for Maggie Spell in a 9-0 Thomas Jefferson advantage here in the first. As thrown away, out of bounds near side. Hillers all out of sorts as here comes Rigg. And entering for the first time today will be the likes of Amelia Callis. Backline, Emily Haritz will take over the TJ stripe for Haritz. As Haritz now right side, Spell up top, Altavilla. As Wilson, Haritz, good ball movement again by the black and gold. Left side control there. Haritz looks to drive, now back outside. Spell sends it up. Iron clanks it out. Rebound running to it, Altavilla. Tie up force with Humphreys. Arrow points right. That means possession belongs to the Trinity Hillers, down by a 9-0 margin here in the opening quarter of play. Vid Emmerich calling out the orders as Emmerich swings it Williamson. Sutton Williamson left side, Gabby Rigg. Rigg to Williamson. Sutton step back, lost the dribble, hand off, Rigg up top. Gabby Rigg trying to work it in, deflected free to Maggie Spell. As Spell in transition for the Jaguars. Kicks it right side, gets it back from Haritz. As Spell back up top to McCabe, trying for the shutout opening quarter. As underneath, and it looks like a traveling violation on Riley McCabe. Trinity averaging 52.8 per game, shooting 37.9 from the floor. But the Hillers, it's been an abysmal start here this evening. With 1:32 remaining in the first, down 9-0. And you say, hey, we gave up 9 to TJ. That's not bad. But the issue is they have nothing to show for it on the offensive side. Emmerich looking back up top, inside. Humphreys, right hand, and 1. See if that gets the party started for the Hillers. Gabby Humphreys, a chance at the old school three-point play. First bucket comes with 1:18 remaining here in the first. Williamson out, checking in Barons. Foul again, one against Allie Wilson, her first, team second. Chance for Humphreys to convert from the line, and Humphreys will. So as bad as a quarter as it's been for Trinity, they're down by just 6 points with 1:15 and a rolling clock. Up top, Riley McCabe. McCabe now controlled by Altavilla. TJ, they've been content on long, lanky possessions, but Emmerich takes it away. Emmerich to Rigg as Rigg swings it far side. Stop up, down low. Humphreys off the feed from Callis. Inside, Barons with the roll. And just like that, the Hillers within 4. Kamari Barons knocks it back in the final minute. 9-5, TJ leads. 5 unanswered for the Hillers. Can TJ figure something out offensively? Is Haritz locked up? Emmerich forces the tie-up. And possession stays with Thomas Jefferson. Great play there by Vit Emmerich. (9-5), Trinity trailing Thomas Jefferson here in the first. As Altavilla, alley extended post, no, rebound, ricochet near side, there's Barons, Kamari Barons, right to the rack underneath, Haritz in the way with the denial. Last 20 to play, Riley McCabe, kick out spell. Left side, Maggie cuts down right to the window, no, rebound Wilson. Fights for it with Spell, friendly fire, but Haritz open for 3. Iron and out, another board by Spell and another dual possession. And Trinity will get the final touch with 4.9 remaining in the first. Down by 4. In comes Williamson. Watch for Sutton maybe to get the last shot. She's scoreless here in this opening half, as well as Altavilla and McCabe for Thomas Jefferson. 3 seconds on the clock, down to 2. Trinity out of time. Rigg, it won't go. Has never got it away. 9-5. TJ after 1. It was 9-0. 5 unanswered to end the first right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. It's the Hillers, it's the Jaguars. It was a 9-0 Thomas Jefferson advantage, but Trinity 5 unanswered. Hillers didn't score till 1:18 left in this opening quarter of play, but they were able to close the gap down to 4. Thomas Jefferson will get possession here to start in the opening half of play. Quarter number 2 upon us, as the Jaguars looking to win back-to-back. Both teams trying to go 2-0 inside of 5A Section 4. 5A absolutely a loaded classification, as there's McCabe right to the rack. Rebound by Rigg off the miss. As Gabby Rigg up ahead, Humphreys one dribble, and that's all she needs. Humphreys has 5 off the bench, averages just 4.6 per game. As Humphreys, a brilliant start here in this one. As Altavilla up top, McCabe, 2-point deficit. As McCabe, left side survey, kick out Altavilla. One more, Riley McCabe. Over to Spell, fakes the shot, foul line underneath. Sutton Williamson the steal. As Williamson off the giveaway, up off the window, iron and out. Rebound on the deck, Spell has it, pops it free, and a tie-up gonna be called. And possession will belong to the Hillers. Lockhart in, out comes Allie Wilson, so the 5'9 senior will see her first action today. Possession, Trinity down by 2, chance to tie with 7:09 remaining in the second. Up top, Williamson, hand off, Gabby Rigg, directing traffic, now Behrens. Kamari Behrens, bodied up top, foul goes against Emily Haritz. Her first team first here in quarter number 2. Third total foul against the Jaguars. And now checking in 5'5" junior Molly Pugh. As to the bench comes Haritz after that personal. Just 58 ticks of the clock gone here in the opening half of play, quarter number 2. 5-1 versus 5-0. Neither offense has found a groove, found a rhythm here in the early going. As Bentley Lehue left side, now up top driving right. Kicks it corner, Behrens to Rigg. Rigg skips inside, Humphreys out of bounds. Last touch by Maggie Spell and the Jaguars. So possession once more stays with the Hillers of Trinity, down by just a pair. 9-5, TJ outscored the Hillers in the first. 5 for Spell, 2 for Wilson, and 2 for Haritz. 2 for Behrens and 5 for Humphreys as a block by Pugh. Taken back over by Rigg. Rigg middle of the lane. And a lane violation called against the Hillers with 6:40 remaining here in the second. 9-7 the Jaguars lead, trying to figure things out on the offensive side. Had an early 9-0 advantage in this game as Altavilla will get the blow. Allie Wilson back in for Thomas Jefferson, up by just 2. It's been some time since the Jaguars have got on the board. TJ nearing the 4-minute mark since their last strike. As Spell fakes the long 3, now outside, Allie Wilson ironing out. And Lockhart gets the personal going up over the back, her first, team second. With 6:21 remaining here in the opening half of play. Vitt Emmerich in, Humphreys out. Humphreys the leading scorer for the Hillers tonight with 5 of their 7. As a timeout called, 30-second variety. We'll take a 30-second break as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. 9-7 Hillers in front. Out of the TJ timeout, Trinity trying to tie it up, but a turnover by Vitt Emmerich on the near side. Possession once more to the Jaguars as TJ scoreless here in the opening 2 minutes of play in the second frame. TJ, they went stagnant late in the first, and it's been quite some time since the Jaguars have seen the ball head through the hoop. As left side, Spell rolling, middle of the lane, outside McCabe. Riley lets it go, got it! Riley McCabe ends the drought. The Jaguars back on the board as the 5'8" senior finds a way. 12-7 TJ, 5:43 remaining in the second. Vitt Emmerich now left side controlled. That's by Behrens. As Williamson, right side, Sutton, tied up, TJ takes over. Up top, Spell. And out of bounds. Last touch by Behrens. Haritz inside, Altavilla. adds on. Emma on the board. As banks are open, long range. Sutton Williamson finally on the board. Other end rebound, Bentley Lehue. Maybe it's starting to open up here in the second half of the second quarter. As Williamson, why not another? 6 quick for Sutton. It's a 1-point game. 4:12 remaining in the second. Offense coming alive for the Hillers. Trinity, a 38% shooting team from long range. Williamson shooting 43. Knocked down a pair in a row as Allie Wilson looks to drive. Now McCabe. Altavilla off the pick and roll. Now down low. Altavilla from spell and fouled by Williamson. Sutton's first, team first, 3:51 remaining in the second. Emma Altavilla, 2 points so far in this one. TJ 2 for 2, they were knocked down by Horitz as Altavilla. First shot knocks it through. 3 for Altavilla. Thomas Jefferson 6 points this quarter. 8 for the Hillers. TJ leads 15-13. Altavilla clanks it out. Rebound Wilson and jarred out of the hands of Allie Wilson and out of bounds. So Thomas Jefferson maintains possession. 3:50 remaining here in the second. 15-13, TJ leads with the basketball. First of 2 here on the network tonight, as we'll have the boys' rendition of this one after the conclusion of this TJ Trinity girls section showdown. As Spell's reverse runs home, and Maggie Spell up to 7. 3:35 remaining here in the second. 17-13, Thomas Jefferson leading. As Barons right to the rack, blocked by Wilson. And Allie knocked it off of Kamari Barons and out. Humphreys back in. Horitz off the hop, right back to Riley McCabe. 3:20 remaining in the second. 17-13, TJ leads. Spell, one more Wilson, inside deflected. Taken back over by Vitt Emmerich. Emmerich up ahead to Lehue. Bentley Lehue now driving. Williamson muscles it off the window and out. Lehue's put back is put home, and Bentley on the board. Hillers back within 2. Even scoring second chapter of this one. TJ entered with a 2-point lead, or make it a, 4-point lead. It's down to 2, so Trinity has outscored the Jaguars by 2. Spell clanks it out, rebound Williamson. And a foul called as Maggie Spell was knocked down, and maybe the guilty party on that one, and she is indeed. Second foul on Spell, third on the Jaguars. In comes Pugh, out comes Spell with 2:40 remaining here in the second. TJ by a pair. Inbound left side, Sutton Williamson will do the honors for the Hillers of Trinity. Trinity down by a pair, a chance to tie or take the lead. 6-point quarter for Sutton Williamson, as it's taken Williamson a while to get going. Left side Lehue, guarded by Horitz. Up top Vitt Emmerich. Emmerich has Pugh draped all over. Now Williamson. Foul line, step back from 16 and 1. Sutton Williamson with the equalizer and a chance for the lead.
Sutton Williamson with the bucket and at the line.
Jordan Burke coming in for Bentley Lehue. Foul went against Altavilla as Williamson, 68% from the line, knocks down another. And the Hillers have their first lead of the game at 18, or make it 19-17. As Spell to answer, and Maggie off the bench onto the board. 9 for Spell, 19 all here in the second, under 2 to play. 19's on the board between the Hillers and the Jaguars. Williamson right side rolling, Sutton outside as Emmerich foul line, the 15-footer blocked by Wilson. And out of bounds, last touch by the Jaguars. 1:45 remaining in the second here with a 19-19 ball game. Both teams trying to go to 2-0 in section play. And I believe the score is wrong as Williamson knocks it down. It should be 19-18. Thomas Jefferson leading. 2 for Barons, 5 for Humphreys, that's 7. Plus another 9 for Williamson, take that to 16. Then 2 for Lehue, that's 18. No missed free throws. Scorekeepers were conclaving as well with 1:35 and a rolling clock, and now they do fix it. So my math was right, and Maggie Spell, no doubt about it. Easy knockdown for 2 for Spell. 21-18, Thomas Jefferson leads. Now Williamson up top. Offenses have come to life here in the second compared to the first. Jaguars have added on 12. 13 for the Hillers, and TJ takes back over off the active hands by McCabe, and the Trinity bench can't believe it. Officials will conclave on the near side. Now the third joins the party. And all order stays true. Riley McCabe with a 3-point lead with 1 minute on the clock. Rolls right side at the break. Stay tuned, halftime interview with Riley McCabe of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. McCabe got it! The 3-ball falls for Riley McCabe. 6 for McCabe, all from long range. 24-18, TJ leads. Spell the steal and the foul with 40.1 remaining. Foul goes against Williamson. That's Sutton's second. Rigg replaces Emmerich. 40.1 remaining. TJ Ball leading by 6. Largest lead of the game was 9 for the Jaguars. Riley McCabe over the stripe. McCabe, right side, bounce pass off Haritz. Back to McCabe, now Maggie Spell. Spell one more right side. Riley looks to drive. Outside Spell, deep 3. As that one rims out, rebound and a foul. As coming in late was Emma Altavilla and Allie Wilson. And it will go against Altavilla, her second, team 5th on Thomas Jefferson, and the Hillers will shoot in the double bonus. Bentley Lehue will do the honors. Trinity 2 for 2 from the line. First one, Lehue clanks it out. Emmerich in for Williamson, Lockhart in for Altavilla. 21.7 ticks of the clock remaining. 6 for McCabe, 11 for Spell, 3 for Altavilla, 2 for Haritz, and 2 for Wilson. 9 for Williamson, 5 for Humphreys, as a pair of misses for Lehue has 2 along with Barons, who has a pair as well. TJ most likely one last shot here. They led 9-5 after 1 quarter of play. It's 24-18 TJ here. Down to 6 seconds on the clock. As Wilson, 3 seconds. Allie with 1, the roll won't fall for Allie Wilson. And at the break, Thomas Jefferson leads it 24-18 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Pack. When we come back, halftime interview with Riley McCabe. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More. We've hit the half here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics with Riley McCabe of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Riley, first off, appreciate you coming out here and doing this with me. Riley, so coming into this season, for you personally, what are you looking to get out of the season with Thomas Jefferson?
Definitely looking to have a good season. I mean, play well together as a team and definitely make it farther than we made it last year. I know everyone on the team has a goal, and we really want to achieve that this year.
So for you know, as a team, to be successful, you got to play
Yes.
as one cohesive unit as a group. How difficult can that be at times when you have so many different kind of 1A options in this Thomas Jefferson lineup?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, last year was definitely harder. We had 2 new players coming in, and we weren't used to them. But I think now that it's our second year playing with them, I think it's definitely really going to be a lot better, and we definitely bond more, and we get along better together, and that will be good on the court.
So, you know, for you personally, you've been here at Thomas Jefferson. You know, you weren't part of that new group coming in.
Yeah.
You know, you were a staple with the Jaguars. So how have you been able to kind of have a leadership role? Because you've been here throughout the beginning, through this entire process, and now you're coming into this final season for yourself, and hey, it's time to go one final run at it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't feel any different, I'd say, than my freshman year when I came in and I started right off the bat. I mean, I was used to that leadership role, and I went on to sophomore year, and then last year being captain, and this year finishing that being captain again. I feel like it just comes at ease to me now, and I'm used to it.
So for you, where did you get your start in the sport of basketball? You've been so successful, as you mentioned, since your freshman year here at Thomas Jefferson, but where did the start come from for you?
Definitely my dad. My dad coached many basketball teams. He coached high school. He coached college. He played it himself. So I definitely say he inspired me and he pushed me all the way through to get better and be who I am today.
So if there was one facet of your game that, you think you do better than anything else, what would you say that is? Because I've seen you play a lot, and, it seems like you do a little bit of everything really well. But what's that one thing you particularly find like the best part of your game?
I'd probably say just being a good point guard. I mean, like passing, seeing the court well. I mean, I'm always there to give that one more pass. I'm very unselfish with the ball, and I think that that's a very good tribute of mine.
So for you, once your time at Thomas Jefferson comes to an end, what's the plan, or is there a plan yet?
Yes, I will be spending my next 4 years at Frostburg State, continuing my basketball career.
So what led you to commit to there?
Frostburg was my first offer, and I got a couple more after that, but really Frostburg was just home. It was always the number one, and I committed.
So, one final question for you, Riley. With this great group, with this, amazing team you girls have, and, the bond you've built, is this the team that has what it takes to finally get over that hump that you kind of weren't able to last year?
Yes, I definitely think that this is the team that can take us there. Last year we could say was our starter year, and I feel like now that we have a year under our belt, and now this year I definitely think that we can make it there and achieve our goals.
Unfinished business this year for the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. This has been your halftime interview with Riley McCabe as the Jaguars look to continue on what is yet another incredible season. We'll have half number 2 when we come back right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area. along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Halfway home here on MVI Live, 24-18, the Jaguars out in front. Here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics as we get set to start third chapter of this affair between the Jaguars and the Hillers, as it will be Trinity basketball to start us here in the third. 5:13 for 18 for the Hillers is Hurwitz the steal. 9:15 for 24 for the Jaguars is tic-tac-toe Altavilla. That's 2 to her, total 5 for Altavilla with 7:37 remaining in the third. TJ up 26-18. Now it's taken over by Kamari Behrens. Deflected, now Rigg, extended left post, deflected, Spell, keeps it alive and then throws it out. Inbound, Emmerich up top now, taking over Rigg. Rigg right side, deflected, right to Allie Wilson. As Wilson to Spell, Maggie foul line outside McCabe. She has 6. Riley stops up. McCabe surrounded. McCabe, Hurwitz fires it up, puts it in, but travels first as her summer league head coach hits her up with the traveling violation. As over the divide, now right side looking up top. There's Rigg for 3. Back iron out, rebound Altavilla. 4 boards for Emma Altavilla. Over the timeline, McCabe. Riley right side, outside Hurwitz. Bounce pass back off McCabe. Resets the offense. 6:40 remaining in the third. Now Spell pulls up for 3. Back iron out. Rebound grabbed down by Behrens. And Barron's going to be fouled by Allie Wilson in transition. Second on Wilson, first on TJ. Here in this third frame, 6:30 rolling clock in the third. 26-18 the Jaguars lead. Hillers looking for their first points of the third quarter. As Williamson, now Rigg right side off to Williamson. Sutton Williamson in the wing, back up top, put down by Emmerich. Vitt, top of the key, now swings it off as Behrens looks to drive. Behrens stops up, hand off Williamson. Sutton right side rolling, Williamson baseline, drive, kick out. Emmerich looks to work in, left side block, lost the handle, gets it back. Dual possession called, arrow points right. And possession belongs to the Jaguars, up by a 26-18 margin. 8-point advantage here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. As Thomas Jefferson with 5:56 will look to add on. And first of 2 boys-girls doubleheader here from Thomas Jefferson High School, as the Jaguars boys will follow the opening act in this 5A Section 4 showdown. Left side, Riley McCabe, inside Wilson. Allie Wilson, spin around, good pressure by Lehue, rebound Altavilla. Back inside, Wilson cutting, Spell with the roll. And she'll shoot a pair at the line. First trip to the stripe for Maggie Spell.
At the line, shooting 2, number 22, Maggie Spell.
First shot by Spell, knocks it down. 12 points for Maggie Spell. TJ 4 for 5 from the free throw line here in this ball game. Second shot rattles in. 2 for 2 for Maggie Spell. TJ now 5 for 6. They lead by 10. Largest lead of the game for the Jaguars. Barron's got to get it up over. It's to Williamson. Sutton finds it cutting. Barron's on the left side. Barron's in the left wing. Rolling now, looks to drive. Kamari blocked by Wilson. And Allie takes back over. Third block by Allie Wilson. Right side, McCabe. Up top, down low, Altavilla to Wilson. Now Spell. Wilson posting up. Allie looks to drive. Wilson underneath. Kick out left side. Now McCabe lets it fly. Got another. Riley McCabe, her third 3-ball of the match. And a timeout called by the Hillers right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. The Jaguars out in front, 31-18 on top of the Trinity Hillers. Trinity basketball, Hillers offense stagnant in the third. We went 3-0-9 and no score for the Hillers attack so far. As Barron's foul line, Emmerich off the deflection. Vitt Emmerich going to be fouled by Altavilla, and Emma has her third. So in comes Lockhart replacing Altavilla. 4:44 remaining in the third. 31-18 TJ on top. Left side trigger going to be the likes of Vitt Emmerich, the 5'5 junior. Emmerich into Williamson. Sutton 9 points all in that second quarter, locked up by Spell. Possession stays with the Hillers off the tie-up, but Maggie Spell will flip the arrow on the near side. So next old possession will belong to the Jaguars as inbound Williamson. Sutton now Lehue. Bentley back to Emmerich. Emmerich in the left wing. Up top Williamson as Sutton Williamson looks to drive. Williamson handoff now looking to roll as Barron's. Foul line, kick out Lehue. Bentley the baseline, back out to Barron's. As Barron's pedals backwards, top of the key. Barron's has Humphreys left alone. And Humphreys on the board, and so are the Hillers here in the second half. 20 for Trinity. As McCabe ironing out, rebound to Vitt Emmerich. Second board by Emmerich. Now Barron's baseline puts it up and in. 4 for Kamari Barron's. And the Hillers cut the deficit back down to just 9. Now Spell, baseline kick across up top. Haritz rattles it out. Wilson the rebound, the reverse, and the foul.
Allie Wilson at the line shooting 2.
2 shots for Wilson, 2 points tonight for Allie. Make it 3. TJ's been brilliant from the charity stripe, 6 for 7. Seven for 8. 4 for Allie Wilson. It's been a complete game for Wilson so far. 3 blocks, 6 rebounds, and 4 points. Spells led the way with 13, 9 for McCabe, 5 for Altavilla. As foul called up top on Riley McCabe. And in comes Molly Pugh. 11-point Jaguar lead here in the third. 3:28 remaining in the third on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. Still enough time to call our friends at Cheplick Packing. Get your holiday ham, prime rib, and New Year's tenderloin. And got my order. Pick it up the 23rd, and we'll have it on the 25th for Christmas dinner. Looking forward to that, and I highly recommend you do the same, as plan on taking a visit to Cheplick's tomorrow as well. Get my meat for the rest of the week and over the Christmas break. Can't beat the quality and service you get at Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. And make sure you go check them out and tell them Alex from MVI Live sent you. As a rebound, Maggie Spell. Tie up, grab down by Humphreys. Humphreys to Rigg. Gabby Rigg up top, Williamson. A little bit of room. Williamson, foul line drive, right side, no. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by TJ with 3 on the clock in the third. Inbound left side, Vitt Emmerich will do the honors. Emmerich, corner, Rigg looks to drive. Gabby Rigg skips it up top. Deflected free, but right to Behrens. Now Emmerich got it! Left side triple. Vitt Emmerich, her first bucket of the game. A 46% three-point shooter, and a big-time triple there. 8-point deficit for the Hillers. Lockhart in the middle, backing down. The turnaround jumper. Drop down for the senior Leah Lockhart. And Thomas Jefferson increases the advantage back to 10. 2:25 remaining in the third. Right side controlled. Looking there is Behrens. And a whistle blows and a foul away from the ball on Molly Pugh. Flip in Humphreys. Humphreys right at Spell. Now kicks it to a cutting Williamson. Sutton to Emmerich. Baseline drive. Extended post. Put up. No. Humphreys rebound. Deflected out. And again, last touch by Lockhart and the Jaguars. Inbound left side, 10-point Thomas Jefferson advantage. As back across the right side, looking to drive Bentley Lehue Williamson, back ironing out. Rebound grab back down in transition. Here comes the likes of Maggie Spell. As Spell right to the rack, and Maggie Spell right to the free throw line.
Maggie Spell at the line, shooting 2.
Spell first shot clanks off the iron and out. Seven for 9 as Thomas Jefferson as Spell. Up to 14 as that one falls through for Maggie Spell. Vitt Emmerich over the timeline. Emmerich right side up top. Bentley Lehue down low looking to drive. Humphreys muscles it in as Gabby Humphreys has 9. 27 for the Hillers. 36-27, 1:21 remaining. Has stripped away, now McCabe rolling. Riley McCabe, left elbow Riley, back outside. There's Wilson, alley, right side, window and out. Rebound grab down by Emmerich. Quickly ahead to Gabby Rigg. Rigg to Emmerich. Emmerich now swings it back to Rigg. Rigg up top, controlled once more by Kamari Behrens. As Behrens surveys over with 53 on the clock rolling. TJ leads it 36-27 as underneath Bentley Lehue. 4 for Lehue, 36-29 here on MVI Live. TJ leading by 7. As curling right side, hand off Lockhart. Lockhart looks to roll. Lockhart now whistle blows. Timeout. Thomas Jefferson will step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Pack.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to...
Back underway, third frame, 23 remaining, 36-29, down low. Lockhart, no. Rebound, no as well. As Lockhart rips it down, puts it up, and works her way to the line. (36-29), 15.4 remaining. TJ on top of Trinity. Lockhart, first one rattles in. First point for Lockhart, or third point, excuse me, for Leah Lockhart. (37-29), 15.4 remaining. Lockhart drops down both. 4 here in the third for Lockhart. TJ 10 for 12. One last look for Trinity, down 38-29. It was a 6-point lead for the Jaguars after 2. As Williamson stepped back short, Humphreys the rebound and out of bounds and fouled at the buzzer. Or right before the buzzer struck, 1.5, Humphreys at the line. Foul goes against Spell, her third. Humphreys iron and out. 2 for 5 is Trinity from the line. Chance to make it an 8-point game with 1.5 remaining. Humphreys toes the line, up, in, double digit for Humphreys. As in it goes, McCabe doesn't get it away, and that will do it for the third. 39, 20, or 30 right here on MVI.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is
3 chapters written, 1 left to be told. Thomas Jefferson takes over command as the Jaguars back in business. Allie Wilson. Wilson outside. Haritz can't get it to fall. As rebound underneath, no go. As Thomas Jefferson leads it 38-30 here after 3. Allie Wilson off the miss as Wilson off to Emily Haritz. Haritz surveying over up top. Haritz rolling right side for the Jaguars as Haritz spell. Haritz right side. 3 iron and out. Maggie the rebound. The putback won't fall as picked back up there by Humphreys. In transition, here comes Behrens. Behrens right side. Kamari Behrens trying to work things free underneath Williamson. Rebound and 1. Sutton Williamson. And just like that, it's 38-32. 11 for Williamson and a trip to the free throw line for Williamson. So Williamson through the motions, and Sutton Williamson takes care of business. 12 for Williamson. 38-33, Thomas Jefferson leading as Haritz, the teardrop for 2, 4 for Haritz. 40 now for the Jaguars. They lead by 7 here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. As now taken down low, Humphreys. Humphreys inside, deflected out by Allie Wilson. So possession stays with the Hillers. Hillers trailing on the score sheet. As inbound underneath, Lehue onto the deck, swings it back over. As driving, there's Rigg, outside Lehue, baseline Lehue, deflected, rebound Lockhart. As Lockhart gets it back for the Jaguars, her third rebound, now there's Riley McCabe. McCabe back up top, swings it to Maggie Spell. Spell off the hop, goes off near side all the way to Haritz in the corner. Emily Haritz inside, deflected, now Riley McCabe. McCabe looking over, right side at Spell. Spell up top, Maggie Spell looks to drive, skipped across, picked off by Rigg. Gabby Rigg, the steal, the score, 40-35 as Gabby Rigg gets on the board. And just like that, the Hillers close the gap here on MVI Live. Hillers on the comeback trail. TJ trying to fend them off. As now left side three, Haritz buries it. Emily Haritz, 7 for the junior. (43-35), Thomas Jefferson on top here in the fourth. As Williamson iron out, rebound Lockhart. As in transition, slowing things down, Riley McCabe. Now Spell, Maggie Spell. Stutter step right side, 4:30 remaining here in the third. As back over Allie Wilson, as Wilson looks to drive. Wilson stops up. Wilson kicks it across to Haritz. Haritz now surveys back over. Emily Haritz. Haritz guarded by Williamson. Right side, Haritz now to Wilson. Wilson looks at the cutter, driving. Lockhart and 1. 6 for the senior, Leah Lockhart. TJ back up by 10. And a timeout called by the Hillers. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Hello, my name is Paul Schmidt, owner of Classic Deck Impressions located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are a full-scale deck building company specializing in new deck construction and remodeling. We utilize only the highest quality products and follow the most strict building procedures. Call us today at 412-496-5189 for your free in-home consultation and computer-generated drawings. Also visit us at classicdeckimpressions.com.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Chep Hacking in Findlayville. Out of the timeout, it's 45-35. Thomas Jefferson on top with Leah Lockhart at the free throw line. And Lockhart is true. Traditional three-point play for Lockhart. 46-35, TJ on top of Trinity. Emmerich. As now Williamson, Sutton ironing out. Rebound, Allie Wilson. Swings it over to Riley McCabe. As right side, Lockhart can't get it to fall. Rebound by Behrens. As Behrens here in the final 30. Behrens, right side, Williamson ironing out. Hurts the rebound, the dual possession. And it's going to be Hiller basketball with 3:22 remaining in the fourth, 46-35. The Jaguars leading Trinity. TJ trying to go to 2-0 in section play and put Trinity at 1-1. Hiller's next opponent will be at Baldwin. That's not an easy test. It will be at Albert Gallatin for the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Williamson left side, inside, take it. Humphreys, he's had a big night. And Allie Wilson hauls in yet another rebound. As now there's the corner, kick out left side, spell, Rattler out, rebound Williamson. As Sutton up ahead, Kamari Behrens over the top of Wilson. 6 for Behrens. 37 for the Hillers here. As Spell left alone, and Maggie Spell taps it off the window for 2. 16 for Spell. 48 for Thomas Jefferson. As now up top rolling Vid Emmerich. Emmerich to Behrens with 2:28 on the clock. 48-37, Thomas Jefferson leads it. As underneath, Behrens off the window into the free throw line. Riley McCabe will send her there.
Barron at the line, shooting 2.
First shot by Behrens, back iron and out. 6 points for Behrens, now 0 for 1 from the line. Hillers 4 makes in 8 attempts so far. Behrens a chance to make it a 10-point game. Behrens iron out, rebound again by Allie Wilson. 9 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 4 points for Allie Wilson, the junior committed to Mercyhurst. Wilson right down the right side, over to Spell, doesn't go. Rebound grabbed down by Emmerich. Vit Emmerich up ahead to Rigg. Gabby Rigg. Rigg finds the cutter. Williamson right side and 1. Sutton Williamson. 14 for Williamson, and she'll head back to the free throw line where Sutton's 2 for 2. Third and 1 opportunity for Sutton Williamson with 1:57 remaining in the fourth. A chance to cut it down to an 8-point deficit. That's where we sat to begin the fourth, and Williamson rattles it out. Rebound, Allie Wilson. Hurts to Wilson. Wilson now Lockhart. Lockhart puts it on the floor. Up top, Hurts. Now there's Riley McCabe. McCabe drives up top, guarded by Williamson and Rigg. As rolling right. Now McCabe, Wilson, one more, Hurts. TJ playing keep away with 1:20 remaining. As fouled was Spell by Behrens. (16 for Spell. Make it 17 as Maggie gets a 10-point lead back for TJ. Humphreys in, Lehue out. 49-39, Thomas Jefferson trying to hand the Hillers their first loss of the season. Spell, Rattler rolls home. 18 now for Maggie Spell. As Rigg at the other end, no problem. And a timeout called by the Hillers. We'll step aside as well. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Coach Gold airing his grievances down to our right with the Jaguars after that one. He is not happy in any right. 50-41, TJ does lead, but it hasn't been a pretty game for the Jaguars in any mindset. Trinity stuck around through the entirety of this one, trying to inch ever closer, down by 9 with 1:23 remaining. It's 18 for Spell, 7 for Lockhart, 7 for her. It's 9 for McCabe, 5 for Altavilla, and 4 for Allie Wilson. 14 for Williamson, 10 for Humphreys, and 6 for Barons on the other side as Lockhart flips it, Hurwitz, corner McCabe, as TJ weaving around Riley McCabe. Trinity gonna have to pressure the ball. Now right side, Maggie Spell. Spell surrounded, skipped across Hurwitz. Game a keep away down to a minute. And McCabe gonna be fouled by Sutton Williamson. Chance to get to double-digit points for Riley McCabe. If she does indeed get to the free throw line, as that's just the third against Trinity. Outside Spell, back across, almost taken away, and now it is. Barons the steal, Barons the score off the miscommunication. And a foul on the other end. (50-43) Hurwitz to the bench. As Trinity will burn another. We'll step aside one more time right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom auto.
50-43, TJ by 7, 41.2 remaining. It's Hiller ball, down by 7, left side, Williamson, bullseye! Sutton Williamson. 17 and out of bounds on the far side. 4-point game. Hurwitz will re-enter along with Altavilla. Been a while since we've seen Emma. Four-point TJ lead. Spell the trigger. Spell skips it. Hurwitz surrounded. Foul by Emmerich. A hard one in that. One more and TJ in the bonus with 29.4, up by 4. The boys waiting in the wings. Be a relatively quick post game so we can get ready for that one. Inbound Spell fouled by Rigg. Maggie, 5 makes on 6 attempts from the free throw line. 18 points today for Maggie Spell. Trying to close it out, 19 for the senior Spell. TJ by 5, 51-46. Second one for Spell. Iron says no. Lehue takes it away. Bentley to Williamson. Driving, Barons, kick out, Rigg. Got it! Gabby Rigg. 7 in the 4th. Spell surrounded. Fouled again with 10.3 and a 2-point game. $19 for Spell and a chance to put the Jaguars up by 4. Rigg gonna just stay down in the corner with 10.3 remaining. Iron Kind for Maggie Spell. TJ by 3, Spell to make it 4. Blackjack for Maggie, give her 21. 53-49, Williamson. Now Barons rolling, Barons, Williamson, 2 seconds, it does not matter. And TJ hangs on, 53-49 your final, right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing, 53-49, TJ to 6-1, 2-0 in conference play. They'll return to action at Albert Gallatin on the 18th. Trinity, their first loss, now 5-1, 1-1 at Baldwin on the 19th. Your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game, 21 points, 4 rebounds. Make it 5 boards for Maggie Spell. She is your player of the game here on MVI Live. 4 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks for Wilson, 7 and 3 for Lockhart, 9 points, 3 triples for McKay, 5 and 5 for Altavilla, and 7 and 2 for her. It's for Sutton Williamson, 17 and 2. Gabby Humphreys, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 7 points, 3 boards for Rigg, 8 and 3 for Barons, 4 for Lehue, and 3 for Emmerich again. Your player of the game, Maggie Spell, brought to you by Eber and Associates Insurance Services with 21 points, 5 rebounds. She led the way. That will do it for game 1. We'll come back for game 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.